Hello, hello, my beautiful Sagittarius. Brenda here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of December the 15th to the 21st. General it is, keeping in mind not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with all of you rather. It might resonate with some of you. Only take what does and throw the rest out into the universe. Let's see what your download message is, the theme of this reading, setting goals. Okay, let's see what your tarot cards are, what you need to see, know, and expect as you navigate through this week. Alrighty, let's see what we have here, my beautiful Sagittarians. Okay. Coming in the beginning of the week, you have the Queen of Pentacles, followed by the Four of Cups, followed by the Two of Swords. Next, you've got the Ace of Cups, the Tower, and the Six of Cups. Coming in the center position, the Strength card, the Hermit, two major arcana there, and the Six of Wands. Coming in next, you have the Five of Swords, the Lovers, and the Ace of Pentacles. Very end of the week, Page of Swords, Hangman, and you've got the Seven of Wands. Okay, let's jump in and see what we have here for your all over energy and your theme card. You've got your download message of setting goals. So this is going to be a busy week for some of you. You're working on something, tying up loose ends, getting things completed before year end. But you're also anticipating your future moving into 2026 by setting new goals, setting new standards, setting new resolutions for yourself, getting yourself ready to launch into a brand new beginning for next year. So you're setting those goals right now, concentrating on them. With your life and your career card in the beginning of the week, you've got outside forces, and it says unknown figures are driving the situation, and you may not be able to control the outcome. This cycle will shift soon, and you will be okay. Okay, so sometimes things are out of our control, and the powers that be are working behind the scene, and we can't change that, right? But this too will pass. You'll get through this. You won't have to struggle so hard. But when it happens, it's, when there's restructuring going on, it is a little bit daunting. It is a little bit you get nervous because it's the unknown. You don't know the outcome's going to be. But know that things will work out at the end of the day, okay? This outcome, this cycle will shift, and you're going to be all right. You might be facing those kinds of challenges. Now, coming in next, you've got the Three of Swords, the Four of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. You're healing through a situation here. This is the card of disappointment, heartbreaks, breakups, any of those things. But you're healing through it. There could have been a third party that stirred the cauldron that caused this issue to happen. But you're healing through it and learning through this experience. You're planting your own seeds for a new future. The Queen of Pentacles, loving, caring. She's like Mother Earth. What she puts her hands to, she has this green thumb and she grows. However, this is patience, my friend. Sagittarius, don't think that you can plant your seeds and you're going to reap in your harvest tomorrow. This is a card that says you have the ability to do this, but be patient as you're waiting. You may be dealing with children. You could be, wanting to be surrounded by family and children. She's very good with children, pets, animals, and nature. Coming in next, you've got the Four of Cups. Don't box yourself in, my beautiful Sagittarius. Don't have tunnel vision. Don't put all your eggs in one basket and keep your mind only on one thing. This card says you can't see the forest for the trees, and that's because you've boxed yourself in. Open your eyes to new beginnings, to things that might be unusual, things that you might not have considered you'd be interested in. Okay? Alrighty. Coming in next, with your focus part of the reading, which is your money and career card, you've got the Mask. And it says secret stash, save pennies, finding money, theft. Your career might be acting, assistant, hidden potential, and unknown. Well, maybe some of you are involved in the arts. Maybe you are. You might be finding some money you forgot you had. Maybe you stashed some money away, or maybe there's a bank account that you'd forgotten you had been putting money in or a long time ago. Also, insurance policies are things I tell people to keep your eyes open. There could be dividends and payouts that you forgot you had in them. You could check them. You're saving your money for something, and you're being very careful, which I think is good. You don't want to lose what you've worked hard for. And you've got some great hidden potential to go after what it is you want. Don't be afraid. Again, like I had said here, don't be afraid to go after something different. Okay, the unknown. Now, coming in, you've got the Ace of Cups, you've got the Tower, and you've got the Six of Cups. Maybe you're reconnecting with somebody here, or just reminiscing about your past friendships and relationships. However, somebody could be returning. Maybe you're going to get together and be able to laugh about things that you did when you were young, tapping into your inner child and having a good time. Somebody could be returning, and there could be some reconciliation. The Tower said this could happen suddenly. Maybe you're going to hear about this suddenly, or this is the end, an abrupt halt to something stops and it's over. Gives you the opportunity to look where you truly want to go. And maybe something ended and that was out of your control, but you're able now to look and have the time to consider what you really want to do and build a bigger, better, stronger foundation. Ace of Cups, new love. Maybe whether you're looking for it or not, there could be a new love coming in, or it's a resurgence of love that you've had already you're involved in. So we do have this Six of Cups. So there could be somebody new coming in, or maybe you guys were together and at another time. But this is a card the universe says you deserve to be happy. Open your heart. Coming in the center position, which is your help, your hurdle, or your challenge, you've got the Leader card. Now, I love it when these cards show up with the galaxy jars because they're magical. And it's about your talents, your gifts, and the areas of your unrealized potential that you've got. As a born leader, you can truly bring out the best in others by guiding them and inspiring them. So, you're leading by example. This is a card that says you have the ability to lead, teach, preach, and convey wise information to other people. Maybe you're creating an organization or a group where you're wanting to bring people into the fold and into your circle of friendship, or even create a team of people around you. But you are going to be able to go out there and teach, preach, and convey some wise information to others. Coming in with that, you got the Six of Wands, the Hermit, and the Strength card, standing in your strengths for sure. But also in communication and conversation, beware. Don't get caught up in the heat of the moment with the roar of the lion and maybe say things you can't take back. Be mindful, step back, take a breath, balance yourself, take yourself to center, and listen to the other side of the story. Put yourself in the other individual's shoes with kindness, compassion, understanding, and tolerance. Six of Wands, you're going to be celebrating something. This is about that attaboy, attagirl pat on the back. Getting commended for something. You pulled something off. You've made great accomplishments. Some of you, maybe you went back to school and you've got a degree, a credit. You're maybe getting a diploma, an award of some sort. It's almost like public recognition. And maybe there's going to be something on social media or something written up in the media about you. The Hermit, wow. Yes. Take yourself to that space and place and time of silence. This is where you want to think long and hard and reminisce and reflect on what it is you want to do in the future. But you might be wanting to connect with people who are where you want to be, and you look up to them as mentors, teachers and guides that can help you process something and teach you something that will guide you to go out and help other people, light the path for other people too. You finally see the light now. Coming in with your messages from Spirit and your guides, you've been given the Show card. And it says spotlight, express, create, radiate joy and enthusiasm. So I do see some recognition here. When we come into this, you're showcasing yourself. You're in the light. Walk in your spotlight. This is your time to walk in the sun and shine. Express who you are. You're very creative and enjoy this happiness that you're going to be experiencing, some of you. Wow. Ace of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords is that card of struggle. You might win the war but lose the battle. You might come off feeling let down even though you come out the victor. This is a no-win situation. If you can avoid getting involved and becoming anybody's sparring partner, don't get involved in it. Try to walk away, and certainly don't get involved in other people's drama. It won't pay off. The Ace of Pentacles and the Lovers is all about you making wise and mindful choices and decisions on an emotional level. You could be letting your heart lead your head here. This is a card that says if you're involved with somebody on an emotional level, think long and hard and communicate well. The Ace of Pentacles is a beautiful new beginning. Oh, yes. It could be a windfall. You could be receiving a bonus, a promotion, a diploma, degree. This is a new job. This is a new career. This is, opening your own business. All those wonderful things that come in with the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Lots going on for some of you. Now, at the end of the week, your angel card number is 707, and it's good luck. We know sevens are good luck, right? Contentment, prosperity, abundance, spiritual awakening, and divine intervention. This message is most likely to reach you during intense uncertainty. You'll come out winning from everything that may come your way. It's also a sign that you have much life experience and wisdom to share, yet you'll need enthusiasm and effort to get these messages out. And I said that here, especially with the Hermit here. I was saying that you have the ability to be your own leader, go out there, teach, preach, and convey information to other people. So this is a beautiful card of good luck, knowing that things are working out. This always comes in when we're at our lowest. We tend to find, oh, how did we get that luck finally at the end of the day? Seven of Wands, Hangman, and the Page of Swords. The Seven of Wands is standing your ground, standing your corner, defending your corner, not backing down, realizing that you've worked hard for what you have. Picking and choosing your battles wisely, but you have the ability to stand up for yourself and teach people how to do that too. You could be coaching other people that they have the ability to do that as well. So stand up for yourself. The Seven of Wands is that card that says, don't back down. It's kind of like, I kind of liken it to the Nine as well, but it's the card that says, you deserve to defend your corner. You deserve to let the powers that be know that you've worked hard for what you've got, and you deserve to maintain that. You fought a hard battle to get where you are, but that doesn't mean that the battle's over. Some people are always going to be jealous and envious of what you do. So, rise above that pettiness. You deserve to be where you are and stand your ground and fight for what's yours. The Hangman says things could be moving a bit slow for some of you. You feel as though you're hanging in limbo, but you need to be looking at things from a different perspective, a whole overlook. That's why the Hangman's upside down, because the Hangman's looking at things from a different perspective. He's not upright, right? She's not upright. Don't change who you are. This is a card that says once you receive all the information you need, you're going to get down and you're going to hit the ground running and going happily towards your goals. Beautiful. And you're going to hear something coming in. The Page of Swords brings information. Okay, so this is about something coming in that you need to hear about. The Page of Swords is that messenger that comes with something that gets your creative juices flowing. Okay, and it's you feeling energized because all of a sudden now you hear about something that you needed to know about. If you're the Page, you may be very keen to put your plans into action, but make sure you think things through when you do. This is about hearing about something that might put a pause or slow down your progress moving forward, or plans rather, not progress, because you're going to have to process what this Page brings in, but it's going to be another exciting opportunity that presents itself and it continues to make you curious. So don't be afraid to do your research on it. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Sagittarius, this is your general reading for this week. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon.